nurse can't see her children due to COVID. What her daughters do will shock you. Fucking COVID. Let's go.
The nurses are overworked and low on supplies as this pandemic ravishes through the country.
This is so sad. I can't believe how bad this virus is getting.
I know. Mom said that the hospital doesn't even have enough masks for all the nurses that work there.
We should do something, Charlotte. I mean, all the essential workers like Mom are helping so much. We're just sitting around doing nothing.
Look, no offense, Judy, but you're an unemployed fashion designer and I'm an unemployed chef. What could we possibly do to stop the coronavirus?
It's not about stopping.
Has to be something.
You dumbass.
I follow this guy on Instagram named Dhar Mann. And he's always talking about how the only way we're gonna beat this virus is if we all work together.
No offense, Judy, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You're the dumbest thing
I mean,
I've
what
ever
are we
heard.
gonna do? Fight this virus with a sewing machine and a frying pan?
That's it. I have an idea.
For once, he's played as a good person.
Hey, Mom. Did you just get off work?
Yeah. Hey, honey. It's another 14-hour day at the hospital. It's getting crazy.
Oh my gosh. Are you okay?
It's getting really hard. There are more patients than we have beds for. The nurses don't even have time to eat, and we're practically running out of supplies. I've been wearing the same face mask for 3 days.
Wow, I didn't realize it was getting that bad. Are you scared? I mean, what if you get infected?
I'm not scared that I'm gonna get sick. What scares me the most is not being able to see my girls.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't you be able to see us?
Well, if we don't get new face masks by tomorrow, I could easily be exposed to the virus. And then it would be too risky for me to come home. So I would have to sleep at the hospital.
What? No, that's not fair. I don't want you getting sick. I want you here with us.
Hey, Mom. What's wrong?
It's nothing, sweetie.
Mom isn't going to be staying with us anymore.
What? Why not? What happened?
They're running out of supplies at the hospital, and if we don't get more face masks by tomorrow, it would be too dangerous for me to be staying at home because I could expose you. I don't want to be without you two, but I don't know what else to do.
Mom, it's okay. You don't have to worry about that.
What do you mean?
Hang on, just give me a second.
I'm already in tears.
Here. Open it.
What is it?
Yeah.
Face masks? But I don't understand.
Yeah, for you and the nurses. I've been feeling really bad. And I want to try and help. You see, I've been sitting at home watching the news on the coronavirus. And I've been feeling so bad. You and all the essential workers are doing so much. And I haven't done anything. But then I remembered. Ever since I got laid off from my fashion design job, I've had all this extra fabric lying around. And I decided to put it to use. So I started sewing. In the past few hours, I was able to make a lot of masks. And I've still got a lot of fabric left to make more. So you see, I want to help. Because the only way we're gonna beat this virus is if we all work together.
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
You did all of this for us. I am so proud of you.
Thank you. And by the time you go to work tomorrow, I'll have more boxes ready, so you can give them to all the nurses.
Thank you, sweetie. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Oh, wow, honey. How did you make so many? Did you sleep last night?
No, but it's the least I could do.
She doesn't look like she slept.
Thank you. You have no idea how much this is going to mean to everybody at the hospital.
You're welcome.
Tell your sister goodbye for me.
Mom, wait. Here, take this.
Spaghetti? What's this for?
Well, I heard you say that the nurses don't even have time to eat, so I thought this may help.
You did all of this for us?
Yeah. And there's 3 more just like this in the kitchen.
Good girl. I'm trying so hard not to
I don't
cry.
understand. What made you want to do all this?
Well, I wanted to help. And as a wise person once told me, the only way we're gonna beat this virus is if we all work together.
Yep.
It's the least I could do.
Oh, honey, I am so proud of you. How did I get so lucky to have amazing daughters like you two? I love you girls.
We love you too.
Hey, Dhar Mann fam, thanks so much for watching.
Oh. I was nurse can't see her children due to COVID, but her daughter will sock you. That was amazing. I know the States is finally getting hopefully to the tail end of it after all this time. And I don't know what your stance on masks versus not masks or vaccine versus anti-vaccines, and your opinion is your opinion. I'm not trying to change your opinion and whatnot, but it just makes you think if we would all just work together and just cooperate to get this virus under control and all that, we wouldn't have so many deaths and so many people got sick and all that. This virus turned the world upside down. And unfortunately, it shook out a lot of bad people who don't care about other people. Sad. Just the way the world is, I guess, right? This shows that there's not that much love in the world. Yes, you did see a lot of good stories come out of it and all that, but it was more bad than good. And how can we have a world like that? I mean, Christ's sakes, look at New Zealand. I cannot pronounce the name of the country. New Zealand. When it started out, it had, 1 or 2 cases? And they locked down the city and do soft lockdowns around it. And us Americans made fun of it because you're going to shut down a city because you had 1 case? You guys are cowards and pussies. And look at it. Not even a month later after that lockdown happened, no cases. They were back to normal. Basically back to normal. Stadiums full of people. Events. Everything they were back to normal. Because they did the smart thing to do and went in a lockdown. Even for 1 case. And a lot of places on the world did roughly the same thing. Granted, they weren't as lucky as New Zealand it was, but then you got the States. Our numbers are horrible. We want to be first for everything. Well, we're number one for the most deaths, number one for the most cases, number one for this and that. We didn't handle this pandemic right at all. And it showed. Because too many people are worried about their freedoms being taken away. Freedom from not wearing a mask. Oh, wearing a mask is taking my freedom away. Oh my God. How is wearing a mask taking your freedom away? It's funny. Because before the state mandate of masks mandatory, people were wearing masks and they were being genuine and actually cared about people's health, whatever. But as soon as our governor turned it to mask mandate, the same people who were wearing the mask are saying, nope, fuck that. If the government's not going to tell me what to do, I'm not wearing a mask. That's not how things are supposed to work. But so you're telling me you were really more than willingly wear a mask, but once the state made it mask mandatory, you all of a sudden saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna wear a mask. Fuck that. That's taking my freedom away." But you were just wearing a mask like a day ago before the mask mandate came, without being told. I don't know. We should have been past this COVID a long time ago. That's all I have to say. But thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, be safe. And you are loved. Yeah.